Hey everybody, Lance Bell here, mind of a black moderate conservative, and you see it right on the screen. Kanye West donation to Atlanta church rejected over rapper support of Trump. Now I want to preface everything right now. People who know me know this. I am no fan of Kanye West. Never have been, never will be. But when I saw this come up from Hot New Hip Hop, because it was sent to me, the article when I started reading it, this started to piss me off. And I'm going to go over this with you right now. Now it says the Sunday service tour may be upsetting to some, but Kanye West continues to visit churches, colleges, and concert venues and nationally spreading his message of faith and music. Jesus is King artist has held off on delivering his high anticipated record aside from playing the album in its entirety from the Detroit audience, but hasn't stopped Ye from ruffling a few feathers with his comments about President Donald Trump, new slaves, and black America. No matter how controversial his personal beliefs are to some, Kanye's welcome open arms. Here's the reason why. He's a moneymaker. Let's just call it for what it is. Jamal, that's who wrote this article. Let's call it for what it is. He makes money, like him or not. Now, with that being said, scrolling down, Pastor Jamal Bryant was one of those who was more than happy to have Kanye show up for his house of worship, New Birth Missionary Baptist Church in Atlanta, for a surprise Sunday service performance. And it says about him and T.I., blah, blah, blah. Later, T.I. and Bryant can understand something, blah, 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 blah. However, Bryant recently addressed his congregation online in his church to let them know that Kanye West gave him significant donation. Not long after receiving the funds, Bryant claims he consulted with his team and decided they didn't want to keep the money because the rapper support of Trump. Okay, I'll get to this in a moment, but here's what he said. This is a direct quote. If you believe the pastor, it says to say that you unashamedly support Donald Trump, he called Mother Continent Africa a collection of S-hole nations, smacking the entire diaspora in the year and the anniversary year of their return. I don't align with the statements of Kanye West. I don't endorse it, nor do I subscribe to it, and I'm not a runaway slave. To that end, Mr. West made significant donation to New Birth Cathedral, but I don't want to be guilty of doublespeak. I met my team today and the donation made to our church. Now I'm redirecting. I'm going to be giving that donation to Morris Brown College. Now, here's where the problems start with me. First of all, you didn't want Kanye West's money, but you'll take all that money off the donation plate. If you're going to go down that road, you better be giving all that money back too, because that is a flippin' double fucking standard. Sorry, that's what it is, and that got me really hopped up. Somebody, man, McClough would say that, but take the collection plate money in the same day? I don't think so, and that's why a lot of people have a problem with the church right now, because all the double speak and the hypocrisy. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna scroll back up to a minute for a moment. He says that he didn't support Donald Trump. Last time I checked, churches, synagogues, whatever you want to go after, well, not go after, excuse me, now we're going to talk about is nonprofit. You can't play politics. You just play politics, put your entire church and that congregation in jeopardy. I wouldn't be surprised if the feds came down on you and said, you know what, you're paying taxes now for playing politics on nonsense like this. It's like, and I'm no fan of Kanye. I gotta defend him here. Alright, let's see here. Now, Kanye's mother, the late Danya West, was Professor Morris Brown. So Bryant stated he plans on using the rapper's nation as a scholarship. In addition to a video clip, Bryant announced his plans to his megachurch during Sunday service. There's another thing. You're a megachurch. We have a big problem. If I understand they exist, I do. But the megachurches, you're designed to be moneymakers, not to speak the word. And I'm not even that religious. I have a huge problem with that. Now, then the article goes on, says blah, blah, blah. But this article really got me hopped up. It's just that all the hypocrisy of the black church in this case. And yes, I know other churches do the exact same thing. So it's one of those ones to where I'm not just singling them out because, hey, I am in this particular case. And I got to defend somebody that I'm no fan of. But look, it just makes me mad and frustrated I mean, if you don't like Trump that much, keep it to yourself. Help your congregation. That's what you should be doing. Not playing politics, not putting your church and your congregation in jeopardy for playing politics, because the feds start looking really, really hard. Well, I'm gonna get off here. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I totally full of it? Let me know. But I'm gonna get off here. My name is Lance Bell. Mind of a Black moderate conservative.